Nobody talks about the guilt that comes with ambition. Appreciating what you have does not mean you should stop reaching. As high functioning people, progress is in our nature, but the environment, the status quo, the norm around us makes that drive feel wrong. The moment we push beyond what's normal, we're told to be satisfied. So we tell ourselves, at least is enough. At least I have this. At least I'm not that. At least this is not happening to me. Listen, God didn't put you here to settle quietly. Why not at most? Gratitude doesn't cancel growth. You can be grateful and still know that there's more for you. Being great is not the opposite of being grateful. Always be thankful, but always keep becoming. Nobody talks about the quiet guilt that you feel being an ambitious person or being a person that is like a high achiever, someone that wants more for themselves. It's like at the same time that you try to be thankful or that you are thankful for the things that you have, you feel this little guilt inside of you when you want even more. Maybe you're in an environment where you're achieving, maybe it's more than the people around you, or maybe it's what is perceived as a lot compared to what your family is used to or what your friends are used to, or maybe even what society is used to. And everybody is just always telling you how, lucky you are, how you're at the place that they want to be. But deep down, you want more or you want different. In your mind, you're just like, I ain't even get started yet. Then when you start to go for these things and obviously, going for different ambitions or going to hit new plateaus, you're gonna hit new roadblocks, you're gonna hit new ceilings. And it's hard to talk about these things with people because to people, you're already where they think that you should be, or they're already where they think the height of life is. So you don't really have anybody to talk to. You don't really have anybody to really relate to because you're just sounding like you're not appreciative of what you have. And this is what inspired this video today. It's not because you're achieving a lot that you're less thankful. Being grateful is not the opposite of being great. You could be thankful and at the same time want more for yourself. You could be thankful and at the same time know that there's more that is here for you. You know that you have some type of calling. You know you have some type of vision that you need to accomplish while you're here on this earth. You know that what you have right now or what you've been through is not the end of the story. No matter what anybody else thinks, you feel that inside of you. And I think it's wrong to feel like you shouldn't be striving for more or striving for different because there's so many people that don't have what you have. And that's the type of mentality that society kind of pushes on you, especially when you achieve to a high degree. They encourage the belief that, okay, well, these people over here don't have, so be grateful and just stay in your place. And this is told to us from a young age where you have a better lunch than I don't know, I used to have school lunches every single day. My mom used to make me school lunches as a kid. We didn't have much, but my mom would always make me a school lunch. Sometimes the teachers were like, stop flexing on it. Stop flexing my lunch. What are you talking about, Anyways, these comments, whether imposed or just said in passing, develops a mentality where, okay, well, I kind of got to shine dim, I got to shine like a small light. I could brighten this whole room up, but I got to shine a small light because some people are not shining at all. That's not the mentality that's going to make you feel fulfilled. That's not the mentality that's going to take you to the next level. And deep down, you know that. Deep down, you feel that. And that's not even the worst part. It gets even crazier because after so many years of being told, just be thankful for where you are, appreciate the things that you have, which is not bad advice in what it is. It just becomes bad advice when it's negating your future actions. It even encourages, and if I dare say, it encourages laziness. It encourages stagnance. It encourages the idea that, okay, well, I'm good enough, so let me just stop here. And that's not what I believe life is about. I don't think that life is about being at a certain level comparing to other people. I don't even believe in comparing to other people. I don't even believe in looking at another person and saying, well, this person has this, so I should have that. So the comparison doesn't even work with me. I'm like, at least you have this, and this person, I don't care. It doesn't matter what this person has. I don't believe in a life where you're just looking at other people to say, oh, well, yeah, I'm good. Whatever you're going towards is built from within, or it was already there, before you got here. And you're getting back to that. You're getting back to your truth. You're getting back to understanding your true nature. You're getting back to understanding your own language. This human experience is all about getting back to what you've already known. Like, it's already inside of you. Sorry, I thought I saw a fox. The thing that you were put here for, it's already inside of your genetic code. It's already part of your DNA. It's already part of your spirit. Like, your spirit chose this vessel to accomplish such mission. So you are kind of just learning the language of your spirit the more that you're in this vessel. Let's say you know exactly where home is, right? And you got into a ship and you have no idea how to fly the ship. That's literally human life. This video, I had a whole other point, but we're just gonna talk about this point. And listen, we're in this ship. We got into this ship and we don't know how to fly this ship because it's a new ship. But you always knew where home was. It's like you're trying to go from planet Earth to planet Mars, right? Home is Mars. But now you got onto this earthly ship and you're just like, bro, how am I gonna fly over there? How am I gonna get there, right? You're confused. So you're spending your time learning how to use the ship, learning what this button does, learning that this accelerates this, maybe this one shoots missiles. You're learning how to use the ship. And the more that you live life is the more experience you have with the ship, which makes so that you're better able to use the ship. You're better able to navigate. Oh, now you can take off. Now you can fly X amount of kilometers. Now you know what gives you gas, right? Now it knows what makes you fly high versus what makes you fly low. The more that you're experienced on this life, which is the life journey, the more you're on this ship is the more you're able to fly it, right? But you already knew where home was. You already knew who you were at the beginning. Now that you're able to use this vessel, you're able to go to where you're supposed to be. That's the journey of life. So the whole point of this life is the journey of learning how to navigate this ship. But the information, the code was always within you. And all you're doing is getting back to that code. So why would you be comparing yourself to other people on their own journey? They have no idea where you're going. They have no idea what home looks like to you. They're on their own journey. So what do you mean, at least I have this? Like, it doesn't even make any sense. Anyways, not to get too riled up. Don't let the idea of being thankful make you believe that you shouldn't continue to get to your destination. Yes, you should be grateful for what you have. You should give thanks every single day. The fact that we're breathing, the fact that we can see, the fact that we have health, the fact that we could even be here communicating with each other through devices, being able to have the senses to be able to appreciate one another. We should be thankful for every single thing. But being grateful is not the opposite of being great. You can be thankful and still want to achieve. You can appreciate what you have and still know that there's much, much more for you to get through, to be where you want to be in life. It's not an antecedent. Is antecedent the right word? You know what I'm trying to say. It's not opposite. You can continue to go forward on your mission. Keep achieving, keep aiming high, keep doing more, keep breaking those generational curses. Keep accomplishing the things that you thought about accomplishing since you were a child. Keep going forward and be thankful at the same time. Being thankful doesn't mean, oh, I have this, I already accomplished this, so let me just be meek and quiet. Listen, the only person that's gonna suffer with that reality is you. The only person that ends up losing from that grateful attitude is you, because you're the one that knows deep down, like, yo, there's There's things that I could accomplish. There's places that I need to be. My bad, that's my alarm. And I know that if you're watching this video, you're a person just like me. You're going forward, you're learning, you're on this journey, and you know that it doesn't stop. It doesn't stop at 18, it doesn't stop at 22, it doesn't stop at 35, it doesn't stop at 45, 65, it doesn't stop. This whole journey is about becoming until we are back in the dust. So don't let anybody trick you out of your blessings by telling you like, oh, at least you have this, at least you have that, at least, none of that. We didn't even get to drink any tea, so let me drink a little bit. Today we're drinking ginger tea. Ginger is one of my favorite teas. Ginger wakes you up, gives you that like little alertness. It's also perfect for gut health. Before you want to eat a heavy meal or after you eat a heavy meal, ginger is the perfect thing because it's the perfect thing to make that food go through. I haven't done a long form video in a very long time, so I just wanted to talk to you. Subscribe if you haven't already, if it's the first time you're seeing me. My name is Prince Kerr. What am I? It's so hard to say what you are because it's such a limiting concept. So how about this? I tell you what I'm not. I'm not a person that's here to tell you what to do. I'm not a person that's here to tell you how to live. I'm not a person that's here to even motivate you. I am a human just like you, and we're going through this journey together. So that's Prince Kerr. If this is something that resonates with you, subscribe, hit the like button. I'll see you in the next video. Welcome to this new series.